Good morning, friends. Today discuss the chapter grinding machine. Working principle of grinding machine. Grinding is a metal cutting operation like any other process of machining, removing metal in a comparatively smaller volume. Basically, the grinding process is a secondary operation, means after performing any kind of work, this last operation is called as a grinding operation and it is used for finishing of the work. Basically, this is nothing but the suppose is the grinding wheel, and in that grinding wheel, very small number of abrasive particles, smaller size of abrasive particles are provided on that grinding wheel, and this small number of abrasive particles or small size of abrasive particles are used to remove the material from the work, and these abrasive particles has a distinct cutting edges are provided, and by using that small cutting edges you have to remove the smaller amount of stock. The another types of grinding wheel has abrasive particles are used as a large size. Previous one is a smaller size and next one is a larger size of abrasive particles are provided, and by using that larger size of abrasive particles you have to remove the large amount of stock, that is called as a rough grinding. And previous one is a very small abrasive particles are provided on the grinding wheel, and that's types of grinding process is called as a precision grinding. The cutting tool used is a abrasive wheel having many number of cutting edges. The machine on which grinding the operation is performed is called as a grinding process. Basically, that machine is used for performing such operation, and that machine is called as a grinding machine. Grinding is done to obtain very high dimensional accuracy. Basically, it is used for the very higher accuracy. To obtain the higher accuracy of the work, you have to perform the grinding process because it's a finishing operation. And it's a better appearance also. It is used for the better appearance, and the accuracy of the grinding process is up to 2 micron. Types of grinding machine. The types of grinding machine is classified under 2 categories, and that first one is a rough grinding machine and second one is called as a precision grinding machine. The rough grinding machine is again classified under different categories, in that hand grinding, bench grinding, floor grinding, flexible grinding, shaft grinding, and swing frame grinding, and abrasive belt grinding machines. So these are the some types of rough grinding machine. And the first grinding is called as a hand grinding. This is image of hand grinding machine. This hand grinding machine is very easy and is called as a portable also. It's called as a portable grinding machine because of its easy to handle anywhere in the workshop. In this machine is easily hold by using the hand, and is this on the front side you have to mount the grinding wheel, on the back side you have to provide some motor arrangement, and it is run by using the AC or DC both supply. And this is a handle easily used for holding the machine by using the hand, but the accuracy cannot be maintained in this type of machine. And where it is used, basically this machine is used where after finishing or performing the welding process, the excess amount of weld is available in areas you have to remove by using this machine, that is a hand grinding machine. The another rough grinding machine is called as a bench grinder. Basically this machine has provided motor, and this motor on the middle side, here the power button is provided, and this motor is run by using the external power source, has provided two grinding wheels on the both sides of the motor. You have to use the shaft, and on that shaft you have to mount the grinding wheel. There are two grinding wheels on the both sides. The one grinding wheel is a precision grinding, means very small size of abrasive particles are provided, and another grinding wheel has a large abrasive particles are provided. It means you have to remove the large amount of stock. Means suppose if we require to remove the 5 mm of stock, then you have to use the rough grinding, and we require remove the only 0.5, that's case you have to use the precision grinding. According to use, there are two different types of grinding wheels in a bench grinding machine. Next type of grinding machine is a abrasive belt grinding machine. The abrasive belt grinding machine, here also you have to use the motor, and in the motor you have to endless belt is provided. This is nothing but the grinding has used the belt, and this belt is endless, means it's continuously rotate with a constant speed, and this belt is move against the work, and you have to remove the small amount of material by using that process. The next type of grinding is called as a pedestal grinding. There is no any difference between the bench and pedestal grinder. This pedestal grinder has only difference is that it is mounted in some specific height. For that purpose you have to use the stand for mounting of that machine, and that's why it's called as a pedestal grinding. There is no any other difference between the bench grinder and pedestal grinder. It is mounted in some specific height for comfortable working. The precision grinding machines, this is the previous to discuss some rough grinding machines. Now we will discuss the previous precision grinding machines. And a precision grinding machine is classified under 5 categories, and that first one is a cylindrical grinding machine, second one internal grinding machine, third one surface grinding machine, fourth one tool and cutter grinding machine, and fifth one is a special grinding machines. So these are the some types of precision grinding machines. Thank you friends.